Refresh Tuesday night after dark. Yeah, they bring that spark. Boys with the heat pop off. Straight shooters, no remark. From the mic to the net, they like that set. It's Charles PR and that guy next on deck. So grab your drink, kick back and listen. The heat's on fire and the boys ain't missing. Tuesday after dark, boys with the
Did it feel like an 80s game show?
I love it here.
Yeah.
Before we start, I got two things. I don't know if y'all saw, but I'm pretty sure if I read it correctly, y'all's manager got manager of the year.
Yep. Pat Murphy got manager of the year.
And
Yeah.
second, and most importantly, my fellow brother, happy Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans Day, everybody.
Happy Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to everyone out there. Yeah.
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 That's all I got.
Yeah.
All right, so as long as this week's grades go the way I want them to, I will have one class left, and then I'll be
You graduated?
with some. Can't believe I ended up with a bachelor's degree. So now I've done it all.
Friend. Welcome to the
Yeah.
club, friend.
Yeah. You know, I joined the military, then I did college. So if you're one of them lazy assholes out there who don't even do trade schools or something, right? Like,
Just wasting your time away.
come on now.
Hey, don't say that. I mean, come on, give him
One of them
props.
nice
Give him
little,
props.
little apprentices, right? I mean, and really where a lot of this has come from. And I'm sorry to bring this up, but Starbucks is just on my mind.
Are you thirsty?
We're going here again. We're going here again.
No,
Baristas.
We
All
should-
right.
we
All right.
Should we?
All right.
Should we one more time?
Hey, listen, it's your world. We're living in it.
They're just terrible people on the inside. I really feel that way. And not, which also leads me to the fact that new animated Grinch is terrible.
The new animated Grinch. It
Well,
doesn't
I
make
don't
any
know.
sense.
I don't know if it's new, but
Well, per se, yeah.
yeah, that's
It's just
What the-
weird.
that's terrible. All right, I'm off on a rant. Let me pull up some news or something. How was your guys this week?
My Bears are 6-3, and people don't like it.
Hey, that's fine.
Paul, you know I.
You before you say that, you know who really pisses me off? Colin Howard.
Yeah.
Oh, he pisses everybody.
The way
off.
he be just switching on Caleb be pissing me off because you
Yeah.
was talking some cash money crap for almost a whole year, and now
Yeah.
all of a sudden, now it fits, and now you're on the train. Now you're on the wagon that the Ben Johnson and the Caleb relationship. It works. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Well, I, good sir, can tell you that I'm still not on the Caleb Williams train.
And
Charles, he can win a Super Bowl. Charles isn't.
No.
jumping on it, so.
No. I did have a serious discussion with myself on the way to pick up my wife
Yeah.
on if I would rather have Caleb Williams or Jordan Love, which is something I was going to bring to the table later on today in the show. I had a very long talk, and I'll reveal that answer later. But to me, Williams is Justin Fields without the miles, right? Like you're just leasing a new vehicle. Because Justin Fields made some crazy ass throws, and before he left to the Jets,
Yeah.
him and DJ Moore were on
I think
point.
he's definitely better than Justin Fields.
I agree.
Night and day. Yeah.
I agree.
He
I
is
think he's a little
definitely
bit
better.
faster.
I wouldn't say faster. I think Justin Fields has him athletically, mobilely wise.
Yeah.
However, I think the confidence and the trust, and again, the culture and the coaching makes, I think, a gigantic difference within it. Because we can all agree, winning and losing culture is contagious in the locker room.
Yeah, of course.
So.
Yeah,
very much so. And then if you don't have the right
personnel, last year you were losing these games. So it's
close games we were losing. Yes,
it's the same team.
We're just figuring it out.
Instead of this, you're more this.
We're figuring it out, even though they look, because these are some ugly ass wins
against some really easy teams. But as a Packer fan, at least you're winning them, bro.
Yeah.
Thing, again,
you did go like 17 straight drives in enemy territory without a point. That's a real number, by the way.
Like
over like a 2-game fucking stretch.
Watching y'all play last night, I'm like, I almost was like, this is the same frustration I had last year and the year before that. Like, it's like the players are there. Y'all have the personnel. But
here's the problem. The players are upset with the coaching. And it's been Jacobs was vocal about it today. He said something's got to change because, Charles, you said it. You can't just keep saying that we're going to fix it and you're not going to fix it if you don't fucking fix it. And the problem is Matt LaFleur.
Now, there was a bunch of plays last night in that last drive where Jacobs was open for a whole bunch of bunch of green.
Well, there was plenty of players that were open. You just
and then
pressure gets to him and he
At that point in the game, though, listen, I agree with what everyone is saying outside and in this room, except for the fact that the only thing I blame Matt for is the terrible play calling.
Yeah.
And terrible situational awareness.
Well, I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Why do we have a kicker who can't even kick a 60-yard field goal when we had a guy who kicked a 64-yarder 2 weeks ago? Why is he sitting on the bench?
Why is he on any team right now?
He's on the Packers.
Yeah. Yeah, but where was he before?
Wow. Bagging groceries. But you know who else was bagging groceries and you ended up winning Super Bowls?
Kurt Warner?
Yes, exactly.
All right. But wasn't he a substitute teacher? Not bagging groceries?
No, he wasn't a substitute teacher. He said if it doesn't pan out, that's what I was going to do. I think he was still kicking.
I'm going to start foundationally as a substitute teacher. That's funny.
But I hate to say this, McManus wasn't really doing a whole lot either before the Packers picked him up.
Well,
other than harassing women on an airplane.
Allegedly.
Jesus Christ.
Allegedly.
He was definitely.
Well, I mean, the thing is they both had kicked in the NFL. It's not like this guy didn't ever kick in the NFL. He was on teams before.
Well, I know.
And he does. I mean, I'm just saying McManus don't have the same leg this other guy does. If you're going to kick a 60-some yarder, bring in the guy that's got the boot, right?
He was so close, though. He was so close on that first one. And then shanked the second one, of course.
Yeah, well, here's the thing.
The second time around?
They didn't give it to Philly. I looked at the stats. They didn't give it to him, but it was close. They did have 6 guys in the backfield, though. That whole special teams line completely got blown up, which is insane.
Now, before we go off topic here, I mean, we're on topic, but before we go away from the beginning of this conversation, because there's a lot of things that I want to break down with what you guys said. I mean, one specifically, in the last 2 games, the Green Bay Packers have drove into we'll call it green territory more times than they have punted.
And come out with nothing.
But they've come out with nothing.
Or barely a field goal.
Due to missed field goals, fumbles, poor decisions by the quarterback, and an O-line that by 7 steps, before the 7th step on a drop, you have pressure in your face. Before the ball is handed off, Jacobs has a defender in the face.
Or before he can make his second read, he's already running.
Yeah, but the Packers still didn't give up like 9 sacks. Like Houston had 5 the other day. They only had 3 sacks. Yeah, they got pressure, but he wasn't pressured on every damn drop back. I mean, not every drop back you can say.
What game are you watching?
I watched that game. I'm telling you right now.
Line is terrible.
Well, they're bad, but I mean Philly's D line.
Brings me so much joy.
You complain about it.
I've been here before. This is beautiful.
That O line is still making a lot of money. I don't want.
Frank, how much?
They're making a lot of money and a lot of suck.
Trash. Aaron Banks needs to just. We need to eat the $77 million. That's cool. He's the 52nd ranked guard, bro.
No, that's not even possible.
Where did you think I got that number?
I don't know. Where did you get the number? Because they don't. Where do they rank? So where do they rank? Where do they rank guards? How do you the
guard? Maybe it's.
I was gonna say, how do you make that much money and you're ranked that shitty?
Sometimes it's fuck, man. People do it all the time. Listen, it was a bad decision on paper. It looked good, but when your O line is so bad that you have a defender in the face of the running back before he gets the ball, or your quarterback before he hits his 7th step backwards. What are they supposed to do?
Well, usually quarterback only has a 3-step drop. Where I don't know where you're getting 7 from, but
if you had a 3-step drop, you would have 17 fucking sacks, bro.
No, it's 27th out of 79 run blocking and 45th out of pass blocking. So yes, he's pretty much damn near the last half of the fucking players in the league because you get 2 guards, so that's 64 players. So yeah, 45th out of 64 is not fucking good, especially not for $70 million.
I think it's great.
You got Jordan now. Okay, that's
terrible.
Guard. Let's go to the left guard now. You've got Jordan Morgan, who seriously, bro.
Charles, you had
so much fucking shit. It's like, oh my god, dude. There's a person in front of you?
Paul, he had questions about this guy before he was even drafted. He doesn't even need to. You don't even need to justify this. He was terrible.
5 times I've decided to just specifically look at Morgan. He's either given up a sack,
is quarterback that the guy where he threw a tantrum on draft day?
The fucking run every time.
Is that the same guy you threw? The same guy that you threw a tantrum?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Oh yeah.
He was. Night, that was the same guy.
I got to try to find that clip.
He's fucking huge.
No, he's big. He's big. Good.
Yeah, got a big body. Good job.
Oh God, I wish I gotta find.
Oh my God, the meltdown that you had.
You have that going on your offensive line. You have no center, right? I mean, because now Jenkins was a good center, but he was a great left guard. Why you fucking moved it? That is what's frustrating. To me, again, personally, now, because of that, it's like a fucking stone hitting the water, right?
Right.
When a pebble hits the water, ripples occur. This shit starts at the O-line, and our O-line is terrible, dude. And so when you're running for your life for 47 minutes, those last few minutes when you're trying to be the guy is going to be terrible. You're going to be a running. Who the looks to the left? You always look to the right. Jacobs. I digress. So like I said, there was a lot that I really wanted to talk about in that first little section there. And I'm here, and I was just all day I've been hearing about Matt LaFleur and Matt LaFleur this. And I'm like, yeah, he makes stupid ass play calls, but like we're gaining a lot of fucking yards. We're getting into the opposite side of the field. It's just we get there and all these millions of dollars forget how to play football. Defensively, we were doing great. Why was Bo Melton on the field offensively for 40% of the snaps?
Well, because Dobbs got hurt again, I think.
Why wasn't Savion Williams put in?
I don't know, but the Packers are just beat up.
Williams over Bo fucking Melton? Well, we used to use Bo Melton over the top. Bo Melton? Who's been practicing all year as a cornerback?
Wow. Yeah, punt returner too. Yeah.
That's what people suck dick say. I'm sorry, I said that. That was me. But
I am thoroughly enjoying this meltdown.
Now, why I stay so calm though?
Right.
Why so calm?
Cool like the other side of a pillow.
Like the other side of a motherfucking pillow, please. It's because it's not even Thanksgiving yet.
Correct.
And maybe we have some time. But Patrick brings up a hell of a lot of good points. The play calling when the Gouda's on the line is absolutely terrible. And that needs to change or Matt is gone. I mean, I think that's the bottom line.
Can you say he's on the hot seat at this point right now?
He was on the hot seat before the season started because he doesn't have a contract. They're not even talking about a contract.
So he's on contract here.
Oh yeah, he's on contract.
Oh, this is the end of it. Yeah.
It's the end of it. If you don't,
Now, if you're asking me what do I think is happening, I'm a Packer fan.
Correct.
So if Matt's going to get fired, that means this team went terrible the rest of the year. I don't want that to happen. I want them to figure it out. I want them to be good. I don't expect anything other than them to play hard. We only had 4 penalties Monday. We've been bitched about penalties all season. We had 4.
All right. But they turned the ball over twice. So it's like you get one good thing and then another. Absolutely. It's like another bad thing fucking happens. Yeah.
And so once we start unraveling it, it does lead to the head coach more. But in this situation, bro, we scored 40 against the Cowboys, right?
We scored 40 on you too.
Yeah, but we're talking offense, not defense. Defensively, we've given up less than 31 points over a 2 or 3 game stretch here. We are playing fucking great defensively. We just can't score the ball. It's like, okay, well, what's different? Well, our offensive line is terrible.
So
and we have a couple of injuries.
We're 10 weeks in, right? We're 10 weeks into the season, going into week 11 on Thursday. Right. Starts week 11, right?
Right.
You started off the season very, very strong with 2 very good wins.
Yes, but that's not arguably that's not the same Lions team that's playing right now.
But regardless, you got 2 solid wins to open the season, right?
Wow.
And then all of a sudden,
are you really gonna call the Commanders win now a good win?
I'm like, a win is a win.
Yeah. Was it really? Because I think they lost the following week too.
Well, that's because
they were at that point. They were projected one of the top. But
he's coming back. He'll be fine.
By week 2, they were considered one of the top teams in the NFC at that point in time.
Right.
So we're not gonna just But
if
now
Green
you're
Bay scored
5-3-1
Monday. If Green Bay scored 2 touchdowns Monday and we won the game, right? We're 50% of the way there. It's execution.
Yeah.
It personally, in my opinion, I mean, the
way that y'all are losing this year is how we were losing last year.
Yeah. Problem is it never falls on the shoulders of the players. It's always going to fall on the head.
I agree.
Coach.
I agree.
I'm not saying it shouldn't, but we know what's going to happen. It's going to fall on the shoulders.
On the chopping block for sure.
Yeah.
And you mentioned maybe that he lost the locker room.
Well, no, when you got a guy like Jacobs who is in some pretty shitty situations and has never talked bad about his teammates or about players, and he's on some bad football teams, dude. He's been out in
4 years in the Raiders.
Yeah, and he's out there saying these cats are not playing up to their potential, and then he's also saying some things that make me think he's talking about the coaching staff. But I'm not going to speculate, but I'm just saying it's kind of sounding that way.
Team captains. This is one of your team captains.
Yeah, and
this is what he's supposed to do.
You know, he's calling it out the bull.
They're saying the right things. They're doing the right things, and I still feel good about this team. Do I think
they're 5-3? I mean, people that are crying and complaining, I don't understand it. You go in a room and cry. I don't know.
It's not even Thanksgiving yet.
No,
it's not. Now again,
had they lost 47-7, I would be like, I got questions.
We were 50% of the way there.
Yeah,
we only needed to score 2 touchdowns, and again, now some of the decisions you want to talk about. Why LaFleur went for it on 4th and 8 instead of kicked a 59-yard field goal when he was so willing to kick a 64-yard field goal blows my mind.
The
But
only
again,
thing
I
that
want
scares
to
me
follow.
about the Giants coming up, I know I'm reaching here,
No,
but
no.
you fire your head coach. Green Bay
Maybe
is
that
going in.
sparked a little-
That's a
maybe
bad time.
maybe
It's a
that
trap
sparked a
game.
little bit. And
Yeah.
I don't. I feel like the thought of Aaron Rodgers playing the Giants over in Germany, like, and that was the beginning, like the recognition of the downfall. Like the Giants have kind of just been a thorn in the Packers' side, right? You had Eli Manning come into Lambeau Field and beat us when we were supposed to be the team that wins that crazy fucking Super Bowl. Blah, 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 blah. You have all this blah, blah, blah. It's the fucking Giants. They're terrible. I mean, they're terrible. You can shake your head all you want.
Y'all, we almost lost.
I don't want to get into it because I'm still angry about the Green Bay Packers.
We literally should have lost that game.
Your lucky old boy got a concussion. I know I'm not getting into it.
No, that is a fact, though. That's a fact.
I'm not getting into it. No, because a win's a win. A win's a win in the NFL. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Russell is terrible. That's also a fact. Two things can be true at the same time. But a win is a win in the NFL.
Listen, it was an ugly win. We definitely should have not have won that game. But if Jackson Dart was still in the game, 9 times out of 10, we lose that game.
Oh, if Russell Wilson starts next week, if Jameis Winston is their best option to freaking win a football game, if Jackson Dart is out, you can't tell me Russell Wilson.
Jackson Dart's had like 7 concussions since he started playing.
Oh, I know. He's a freaking dog. I mean, but still, I mean, it's crazy.
He's about to be looking like Tua 2.0.
No, I'm just saying he might be white boy Tua for sure.
Yeah,
but I mean, that's why they're headbutting like bulldogs.
Time out. Pause. So there was the report about Mike McDaniel stopping by one of the local Bills bars in
I heard about this. Yeah, trash talking. He deserves to.
Sir,
yeah.
Sir, you listen. You have no pot to piss in to be talking any kind of trash.
Yeah, you can because Buffalo ain't gonna win a Super Bowl. You just lost to Miami, dude, and you didn't just lose. You got your asses handed to you.
He probably has no right. You're probably not wrong. And Patrick, you're not wrong at all. Both of those things are true.
I would still do it if I was
Paul,
are you saying if you walk are you saying Ben Johnson, if they end up walking up to Green Bay and beat the Packers, he wouldn't pop into Anduzzi's and go, beat you, and then just walk out?
See, if it was me,
I think it'd be funny as hell trolling him like that.
If I'm Ben Johnson and I walk into Lambeau and smack y'all around, I'm going to the first bar. I'm like, gotcha, bitch.
McDaniel still looks like an 80s Coke dealer. I mean, either way.
You break everyone's heart.
Yeah. Everybody's in their Packer Sunday jersey.
The entire store is wearing Packer.
Yeah, Packer jerseys and Packer.
The reason they go shop there on Sundays is because the Packer game is on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're quiet.
Yeah.
Are you worried in any way? And when I say worried, I mean like
anxious.
I know Thanksgiving. I know the rule about Thanksgiving. I get it. However, realistically, the way that you guys have been playing, is there a level of like, I guess, concern of like, are we going to figure this out before this gets carried away?
I don't have any personally. No.
If y'all keep playing like this come Thanksgiving,
no.
What happens? If you lose to Detroit at Thanksgiving, what's going to happen?
Oh. That's the I'm still not terribly upset because the Vikings beat the Lions. So the division would still be obtainable. And playoffs, I think, at this point would be more of a victory than a necessity.
Yeah.
But I can't explain it. I can't explain it, but as it sits right now, I'm comfortable. Okay. We're 5-3-1. It's not even Thanksgiving, and I truly believe in Thanksgiving. Now, there are many things I'm upset about, obviously, and that pebble stems from our offensive line, but I can't be I'm not mad because on paper, it looked really good to start the season. You had Aaron Banks, who turns out to be terrible, but he wasn't terrible for the 49ers, so maybe that's more of a Christian McCaffrey thing and whoever the coach is than it is Aaron Banks, right? Because, I mean, I think Jordan Love is better than Brock Purdy. I still do. right? And the end of my would I rather have Williams or Jordan Love conversation. Still, I mean, I'm still more on the Love train than I'm off of it because I'm a Packer.
Do you want to know the sad thing is though for Green Bay, they've yet to have a 100-yard rusher this season.
That speaks volumes to our offensive line.
I know, that's crazy. I mean, the closest Jacobs had 93 versus Cincinnati, and that's the closest we've got.
And Cincinnati was a terrible defense.
Yeah.
And again, we've been playing some pretty decent teams outside of. Well, I mean, Cleveland isn't offensively great, but they're
no. But I mean, they put up almost 500 yards of offense versus Pittsburgh's defense, and I mean, Pittsburgh came out the next week and freaking balled out, played defensively.
Oh. You're still muted.
He's babbling.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
My dogs were crying and my child was not answering me.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I thought you were trying to talk to us. I'm like, no, you're muted.
No. I'm
Yeah.
yelling, and I don't want to yell in y'all's ear.
Yeah. No. But to answer your question, no. This is a really good football team, and we have good coaches. I mean, again, we can pick it apart all we want, right? With the special teams and this and that, but we have a really good GM. Goody's a good GM. We have this core solidified for years to come. I'm definitely off the Super Bowl train. So if that train ends up hitting up Santa Monica, all right, cool. I'm not upset about Packer.
But you've hopped off.
I've hopped off that. Like I expect a Super Bowl in the next few years.
But this year's not that year.
This year might not.
You don't see it.
Even before the season started, Charles and I, we pretty much said the NFC Championship would be like, it's kind of like the ceiling for the Packers. Now that they're kind of going through these, we're going to find out what they're made of.
Absolutely.
The next
good
8 weeks of the
teams
season
have to go through adversity.
Yeah.
We're 5-3-1. Was that 9 games? So there's 8 left. Say we end up 11-6-1.
Right.
We're not even talking about what happened before Thanksgiving. We're talking about what are we going to do in the playoffs. So it's really hard for me to, we are still at that point where we can be figuring out what we are good at and what we're not good at. And I feel like we're coming up. Hey, what's up, boss? I feel like we're coming up on that. We're coming up over that hill.
Yeah. I'm definitely not trying to get excited. I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie. We won one more game than we did last year, so we're already better than the year before. So I'm ecstatic. Looking at the next 9 games, I could see us possibly winning 10 total for the year. Maybe 9, maybe 10 at best. It's possible.
So the Chicago Bears at Vikings.
I think we take that.
The Steelers.
I think we take that.
That's an interesting game. Let's talk about that game for a second.
The Steelers or the Vikings?
I don't want to talk about that yet. Yeah, you're right. We should wait until the week comes into it. We'll walk into it because Aaron Rodgers is coming home, baby.
Yeah, which is going to be interesting.
Coming home where?
Soldier Field is like his
second.
second.
Suck my dick.
Did you just punked him because he had no idea? He's like, he's coming where? He owns Chicago. What do you mean he's coming home? You got burnt, baby. You didn't even see that one coming. Woo!
The only thing he needs to get a mental institution for what the stupid shit.
Well, he's going to do a dark retreat. He's going to do it in the tunnel at halftime.
So we got that coming up next week. But yeah, so you got Vikings, Steelers, Eagles, Packers, Browns, Packers. Well, if the Packers, and you can say this out loud, by that time, if the Packers play how they played against Carolina, yes.
Oh yeah.
Ben Johnson's beating our ass too.
If we have another game this year,
Sunday, it's any given Sunday.
Yeah.
The Bears are good enough
to make the playoffs.
When you're at 6 wins now.
I think we can get 4.
Barring a Chicago style last few decades meltdown, which
is possible.
If you only win 2, I'm calling that a meltdown. 3 or more, I'm calling that progression, personally. Right?
Like, I'm already happy with just the 6 wins.
9 wins puts you at a winning season. Correct. And if the NFC was a little less thick, that's possibly a playoff. That's a playoff bid more often than not, in the sense of a wild card team. So again, I mean, 3 wins is you. As a Packer,
we got a winning season. It's a winning season.
Yeah, I do. I'm impressed with what I've seen from the Bears. I like Ben Johnson, but I don't. Again, we're not to the turkey yet. And
this is the thing, we play.
I would like to see.
We play Philly on Black Friday.
Yeah, and I would like to see consistency.
Yeah,
when it comes to Caleb Williams, because he has this amazing drive, and you're like, holy shit! If that's the guy the Bears got, this is going to be a crazy fucking division for a long time. And then the rest of the game, you're like, where the fuck was that guy who just
on Sunday, that first drive, and Monangai got that touchdown at the end of the drive, the first drive. I'm like, okay, we still got this momentum. All right, we're doing it. And then it just went fucking disappeared for like 3 quarters.
And again, like, and people are like, oh, Caleb Williams, ice in the vein. It's like, bro, that play broke down. He panicked and ran. And his wide receivers made a couple really great blocks. And as a team, they pushed that into the end zone. I'm like, that wasn't a quarterback play. That was just awesome. And
that was just a smart football play. That's what that was.
What did I say at the beginning of the year that I want Caleb to do more?
Play smart football.
I want him to run. If he sees open field, take off.
Yeah.
And these last few weeks, he's been running a lot more.
Yep.
Guess what happens when you run?
I'd love to do a little more.
You open up the field.
Yep.
Well, right. And then they can't blitz as much because guess what? Open guy, he misses the wrong side of the field. Woo! You're going the other way, baby.
So there's our pick 'em for the Bears. We're at 3 to 4 wins to end the season in the next 9.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with a 9-10 win season.
I could easily see the Bears having 9 wins.
So now we've got the Lions. The Lions are coming up. Eagles, Giants, Packers, Cowboys, Rams, Steelers.
That's a tough schedule.
That is, well, if Detroit has to stay healthy, or that is a gauntlet.
It's a tough schedule.
Easily.
Because they're 6-3 as well, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, but here, I mean, with a schedule like that, you could
easily go the wrong way.
I mean, 3-3 through that stretch wouldn't be. I wouldn't be surprised at 3-3 from that stretch. With a loss to the Eagles, as a Packer fan, the Packers figure it out because again, we're not playing terrible football. We're just
offense got to put points on the board.
We're just making terrible football mistakes. We are playing really good football. Green Bay, I mean, offensively, we're racking up yards. Yeah, we don't have this, all right? And the thing that hurts Green Bay the most is we don't have an offensive identity, but you don't that's why I'm not scared. An offensive identity can be found in the third quarter of the next game and carried to the Super Bowl.
My question for y'all, especially like these last few years,
right?
Y'all's receiving room is constantly plagued with injuries, nonstop. And it's like, y'all
they got nothing.
Break.
Well, they just need to eat more Campbell's Chunky Tomato Soup. So we've got the Eagles, Giants, Packers, Cowboys, Rams. And shout out Chunkies. Go ahead if you wanted to get yourself on my wall of advertisements here. Send us an email. Detroit Lions, Eagles, Giants, Packers, Cowboys, Rams, Steelers. So you lose to the Eagles. I don't think they're losing to the Eagles. Had the referees called a couple false starts on the tush push that they should have called because
that is so bad. One of those was so bad. So bad.
Magically call it on the Green Bay Packers, which it was, I guess that split second. But in that moment, I felt like you were just throwing the flag no matter what. But anywho, so you lose in that scenario, you lose to the Eagles, Packers, and Rams, which are all really good playoff teams because again, the Rams beat up on Tampa Bay, but Tampa Bay was broken.
The Rams are a very good team right now.
Or the Lions beat up on Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay was broken. The Rams are a really good team. I think, if anything, they go 5-1. And this, as a Packer fan, I think their ceiling is 5-1. I think their floor is 3-3
for the next 6 games.
For the next 6 games. Yep, and that takes us to December 21st. So, how do you guys feel about that?
You're saying the Rams are the only loss in that 6 games?
At the ceiling. I don't think they go 6-0. I think 5-1 is the best case scenario.
I think
you do have a mini bye before the Rams game, though, so you have that going for you, right? Because you play.
What the Rams have lost a few games. They're going to
lost
be
a couple games, but I still don't think even those 2 games that they lost, because they lost to the Eagles and to the Colts, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That's a bad matchup for them. I think I like the Rams in that situation.
The Rams, I think, actually can probably beat them pretty solidly.
Well, they know that team inside and out too. That's the other part.
Well, and Matt Stafford.
There's history there.
Let's be honest, Matt
25 tutties and no.
Matt Stafford is a better quarterback.
Oh yeah,
and he's having a career year.
Yeah.
Green Bay wins more Super Bowls with Matt Stafford than they do with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
I love Aaron Rodgers.
Well, Matthew Stafford could throw for 375 a game and win his sleep. So.
And still lose.
He might throw 2 touchdowns and 2 picks, but yeah.
Do they think?
I mean, I could do 5-1. I could see 5-1 being the ceiling. I could see that.
And then 3-3 being the floor, which puts them at either 9 and.
No, wait.
It'd be 9-6. There's 2 games left. They'd be.
9-6.
I think 11 wins for the Lions is their ceiling, and their floor is probably, like you said, 9.
Well, no, we're just talking about this.
The next 6 games.
But we're just talking about the next 6 games because this brings us out of into January, which is make it or break it.
Those last 2,
walking into January.
Yeah, those last 2-3 games of the season.
They got to play the Vikings on Christmas Day, and then the day after that Sunday for the New Year, they play us to end the season.
So again, I agree. Yep, 11-7, but that's
11-6.
We didn't do that for the rest of the league either. So I think them walking out of this next 6. All right.
Yeah. What about you guys?
I wasn't sure if I was going to do the Packers next or the Vikings, but we'll do the Packers.
Okay.
We'll do the Packers next. So you got Green Bay Packers. We've got MetLife Stadium Giants, Lambeau Field Vikings, Ford Field Lions, Lambeau Field Bears, Mile High Stadium Broncos, Soldier Field Bears.
Even though it's a trap game with a interim head coach, I like the Packers winning versus the Lions. I like their odds versus the Vikings. That Lions game is going to probably be a toss-up, 50-50 game. I like it versus the home versus the Bears. I like him going. The Broncos one for me is that defense is better than any defense they played all season. So that's going to be a very tough game if they don't have any wide receivers. And that offensive line is going to be in trouble.
A fantastic measuring stick getting ready for the playoffs.
And you're playing in Denver.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, then maybe he can kick a 64-yard field goal.
That part.
Charles,
you got a little air
yeah. I still think his McManus's hamstring is bothering, to be honest.
I agree.
But
they're in practice, and if old boy was better, he'd be playing.
And that's a different Ravens team at the end of the season. They might be a little banged up still.
We play the Ravens?
Yeah.
On week 17.
At home. Second to last game of the season. I didn't know that either. You didn't know they were coming to Lambeau, huh?
Just looking at the next 6 games. That's
so
cool.
You got Giants,
coming
Vikings,
to Lambeau?
Lions, Bears.
Yeah,
Broncos,
coming to Lambeau.
Bears.
Okay.
Y'all could probably do.
What's the ceiling?
I think the ceiling
for me is 4-2, 5-1.
4-2.
4-2 for me. I feel comfortable with 4-2 because of the injuries.
I was comfortable with 5-1. We will go 4-2 because of the majority. That puts
them at 9 and
3-3.
9-5. So yeah,
At
worst for me is
4-3.
4-3. I can see. God, if they don't win 4 of those games, they might not make the playoffs.
Dude,
So,
if people,
at best for me,
want Matt
4-2.
LaFleur gone, need our floor to be 2-4.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think anybody,
But I
nobody,
don't root for the play
nobody
that
realistically
I'm
that has a brain is saying Matt LaFleur is gone if they make the playoffs. You got to be nuts.
No,
I know. I'm just saying, people are crazy if they say that.
The
Like
floor for the Green Bay Packers, because of how they've been playing this year.
the next 9 games, 2-7. The whole rest of the way. Yeah, 2-7 the rest of the way.
Oh, you're cooked if you go 2-7.
Oh yeah. If you only have 7 wins and you had 5 going into the before the break, yeah.
Just start packing it up. You're done.
Yeah.
If you finish the season 2-7,
I'm sitting here saying the 2-4.
I hear you. They're saying 2-4, but
And
even
the
if you
ceiling
finish,
being 5-1 or 4-2.
even if you finish 2-4,
But yeah,
that you're
You still got a winning record though at 2-4.
If you finish off 2-4, you're 7-7.
7-7.
yeah, there's still a couple games left.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just talking about the next 6 games.
If he gets, if
He's like the
time
floor,
next
man.
if the next 6 week ends up in 7-7-1 as the record going into the last 2 games, he's walking on thin ice.
I think. I mean, he's gone.
if he makes it to the last 2 games.
Well, he will make it to the last 2 games. Ed Paulsky
yeah.
isn't. I don't think we've ever really. Well, we did it to McCarthy, but I don't think we ever really fired anybody mid-season.
No, but we did fire Ray Rhodes after 1 season. Well, that's because he took over a playoff team and they went like 8-8. Like, dude, come on, yeah, exactly.
All right, so I agree with you. 4-2, and then of course y'all's majority rule took mine again. So 3-3 for the floor. That's decent for the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah,
4-2 puts you at 9-5, 9-5-1. Definitely looking at playoffs. 3-3. You're 8-7-1, and the world is falling. Falling. Yeah,
you're walking on thin ice right there.
But there's still a lot of football left, and we're just looking at these 6 games. There's still 2 more games after that. So in these 6 games, if we win 3-3, we win those last 2 games. That's still a 10-win season.
Yeah,
You're looking at potentially. So again, there's still a lot of light at the end of, and as you've seen so far in the NFC North, everybody's tunnel.
It's anybody's ball game at this point.
We're possibly looking.
Nobody's out of it.
The entire NFC North being 9 to 12 wins. 9 at the worst, 12 at the best because you ended up running through the division. 9 because you lost a few of those divisional games. Minnesota Vikings.
This is the interesting one for me.
The Vikings?
Yeah, their schedule going forward. Yeah.
Where did that just go? I'll have to find it later. Oh.
Because if Minnesota somehow, some way comes to play like they did when old boy came back,
when McCarthy beat the Lions,
they're only 4-5. It's not like they're 2 and freaking 4 or 2-5. Yeah,
they have the same record as the Ravens do right now.
Yeah, and
who
you
have
guys
a 60% chance to win their division.
Here's the thing, Paul. I don't want to put no bad juju on you, but they do play you guys. They do play you guys next week, and they could get to 500. I'm just saying that's not something you want. Please put them out of their misery for us. Yes,
I think you guys are. I think Caleb's going to struggle with that defense. I so much so that I plan on playing the defense this week in fantasy.
Good for you.
Yeah, over the Broncos.
Good for you.
I love that. I love that fire. We'll say. I'll have the same tea I was drinking the last couple of weeks. I'll have that ready for you next week.
Yeah.
Fuck that tea.
Yeah. All right. So the Minnesota Vikings, we've got the Bears, the Packers, the Seahawks, the Commanders, the Cowboys, the Giants.
Like you said,
that's tough. That's tough, bro.
I mean, but I think.
What do you mean it's tough, Paul? They're only playing 2 teams that got a winning record over the next 6 games.
No, I'm saying listen. I think we're gonna take them. you guys could potentially take them, depending on who decides to show up that day.
Well, okay, all right. The next three, they could go 3-3.
The Seahawks,
3-3.
Sam Darnold is coming for vengeance.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold is coming to smack that ass belt to ass.
They're going to Lumen Field. So that means Minnesota.
To be honest with you,
McCarthy at Seattle.
I can't figure that Seattle team out because sometimes they look unbeatable and other times they look like they're just mediocre. Like they're just. It's like I'm not saying they don't win. I'm just saying it doesn't always look, oh my God, pretty. But that defense, that defense is really freaking.
Hearing about the Eagles, the Packers, and the Rams, and I'm just like, yeah, but the Seahawks are really good too.
Yeah, probably. Honestly, outside of Indianapolis, probably the surprise team this year.
And the Seahawks defense is
good. It's good. It's really top 5. Good. Yeah,
it's really good.
Yeah, let's just run these 6. Okay, so Bears, Packers, Seahawks. Those are possibly 3 L's in a row.
Yeah,
possibly.
Yeah. I said 3-3 is 3-3 is probably their ceiling.
Then you got 3 straight NFC East teams that you could possibly. You literally could.
Well, they should be able to beat all 3 of those. Yeah.
I think their ceiling starts with beating the Bears and Packers, losing to the Seahawks, and then winning the last 3.
So you really think 5-1 is a possibility?
I think that's their ceiling.
The ceiling, yes, yeah,
because
absolutely.
of the defense.
Well, yeah, Minnesota's defense. They could win a game. Just
defense is really good.
Could easily win a game.
And they have a really good coaching staff. This is the ceiling. Now it might even be unicorns, right? And listen, they beat the Packers too. I don't like it, but it is what it is. We're talking ceilings here. I think their floor is 3-3.
Well, I mean, the way Minnesota's they have a good defense. I could see them winning a 10-7 football game versus Green Bay. The way Green Bay's been playing offense,
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah, easily.
Absolutely,
it'd be a letdown game for Green Bay.
And we've had many this year already. But
yeah.
I think their ceiling is 5-1. I think their floor is 3-3.
I agree.
Now, if McCarthy really is a terrible quarterback, you might find a basement in this house.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think, PR?
I think their ceiling.
Yeah.
I'd probably say 4-2.
Yeah. I think that's more realistic.
And their floor at worst is probably 3-3.
Yeah. So statistically, we have the NFC North with the most, where we feel the most comfortable is the Minnesota Vikings. Not to take the NFC North. We're just saying over the next 6.
Schedule-wise?
It's just because of those last 3 on the 6 are probably the easiest out of all 4 schedules.
Well, the rest of the NFC North is about to be taking a roller coaster ride.
Right.
I mean, you've the Green Bay Packers, the Lions, the Bears.
They have the most easiest part out of the next 9 games. Let's just say for the next 9 games, the Vikings in the middle of that sandwich have the easiest.
And how do they end the season? Do we know the last 2 games?
Lions and Packers. And they're both at Detroit and at Green Bay. They're both away games.
No. That one, the last one's got to be a home game.
No.
On November 23rd, they play at Lambeau Field.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They're both away. Like for them. They're playing in Detroit and they're playing in Lambeau.
Twice this year?
No, I'm saying their last 2 games.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they're playing in Detroit.
Where are they playing November 23rd?
23rd is at Lambeau. No, at Minnesota. Wait, you're right. Never mind. Scratch that.
Wait, what?
I'm looking at it like if it's Green Bay. I'm looking at it like if it's Green Bay. Yeah. They're off at home twice.
Okay.
The last 2 games at home. So Lions and Packers, y'all are going there back to back. So their last 2 games are at home.
So I mean, again, the Vikings are driving their own bus.
And if they go into those last 2 games on a 3-game win streak, beating the Commanders, the Cowboys, and the Giants, going into those last 2
NFC
games,
East minus the Eagles.
You know what I'm saying? Like you literally go from 2 division games, NFC West game, and then you just run through the NFC East.
I mean,
to finish off with 2 division games.
3 of the mid top to top tier teams, and then just the bottom of
the bottom. To finish back up with
coach.
2 division games.
The other one got rid of a dude to pick up 5 other people who were trying to cover up what the one dude was doing for you.
I'm like, ideally, they probably have the most. I don't even know how to put a word to it. Just like you said, we're just going off the 6. They start off rough, possibly, and end off with their last 3 through Candyland.
Yeah.
Because I don't think the Cowboys defense can stop their receivers in Minnesota.
Anybody?
They can't.
And then the Commanders, if Jaden Daniels isn't back with his receivers, that's going to be tough for them. And then the Giants, they have nobody.
No.
I'm definitely using that more often. Can't stop a fart in the wind with your own nose.
You're an idiot.
He's got jokes. He's got jokes.
And then the crazy thing, depending on how y'all play them in 2 weeks, will determine how that final game to end the season is going to be at Minnesota. Because, like, it's going to be
one of those.
And this is the think about this. So we got to play the Lions at the end of the season. You guys are playing the Vikings at the end of the season. Like that game, those 2 games can quite possibly determine who's going to take the division. Like there is that actual opportunity for an end of the season, like who's going to take the division. Like that's a crazy line to say out loud.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Number 1, Ohio State. Number 2, Indiana. Number 3, Texas. Number 4, Alabama.
No. Texas A&M. Don't do that.
Oh yeah, Texas A&M.
So don't do
that. Don't do that to Paul. He don't like that.
Don't do that. Don't fucking be disrespectful.
Ooh.
They're all from Texas. You're all
Hey.
T's and T's.
That's
a couple
cuss
extra
word.
letters. There's a couple extra letters at the end.
That's a lot of couple extra letters.
All right. So you got A and M. What do you mean? That's like 3.
He's an A&M. They don't talk like that anyway, though, right?
Hold on. Let me make
A&M.
Don't piss me off.
A&M.
And then you got Alabama, number 4. You got Georgia, number 5. Texas.
You kiss your sister with that mouth?
Tech.
I will punch
number
you.
6.
I
was breathing, bro. I was breathing. All right, so you got Texas. Tech.
I'm gonna beat your ass the next time I see you.
You got Ole Miss, number 7. Oregon, number 8. Notre Dame, number 9. Texas, number 10. There's nothing after that one. That's just the straight Texas. 11 Oklahoma, 12 BYU, 13 Utah. Where's South Florida at? Oh, South Florida's 24.
They're doing it again. They're fucking doing it again.
Yeah.
What happened?
They're leading their conference.
And then Michigan is at 18 with the opportunity to make it to the college football playoffs.
Winning out, yeah.
Just went out. Shake your head all you want, bro. We couldn't throw a forward pass last year and beat Ohio State. What makes anyone think Ohio State's going to win this year?
Well,
on paper, cool. They had a great team.
Yeah.
On
paper might be the problem. I mean, I love Michigan, but it's like this might be the year where go blue, take it back. I'm gonna be looking at them like, yeah, through them beer goggles through the playoffs.
Yeah, no, listen, I'm telling you right now. Michigan at 18. You take this to the bank. I don't know if they'll cash it, but you take it to the bank. They're going to replace at least Notre Dame at number 9 when we went out.
I just want to
here's the thing. I think Notre Dame is going to lose to Pitt and knock themselves out this weekend.
I just want to put it out there.
Yeah.
that as of today,
Yeah.
Today is what? The
November 11th.
November 11th, 2025. There
Yes,
is
sir.
6 SEC teams in the playoffs right now.
Yeah.
As of today. Does it mean anything? Absolutely not. Because last year we had 4 and didn't do diddly squat.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the 2 best teams in the country are in the Big Ten. So
This is correct. And Indiana is
a weird football team. It's weird. It's weird. You do realize you realize that. Yeah, but do you realize that football? All those players transferred out last year. This is a completely different football team. All new players. All new fucking players.
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Is this the new Penn State?
No, they're better than Penn State. Yeah.
Well, we know that because they whooped their ass.
Well, no, I'm just saying they actually win big games. They don't lose all of them. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna see if they can win out and then see what they do against Ohio
Franklin
State.
won his first couple big games.
Yeah, that guy's a fraud.
Yeah, but not in the same season.
I said what I said.
Yeah. Well, there's a reason he doesn't have a job.
That's fine. I admit that I did drugs in my early 20s often. Does any of you two have anything to say?
I did it too.
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
Listen, I'm not ashamed of my past. I did what I did.
I did what I did.
I do what I do. I did what I did.
I did it in my mid-20s.
Yeah.
Chasing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I did it while
I was chasing robbers back in the day, So,
yeah. Criminals.
So the CFP now uses a straight 1 to 12 seeding system with the 5 highest ranked conference championships getting automatic bids. But only the top 4 overall teams earn first round buys. That's the biggest change from last year to this year.
Yeah.
Big Ten dominance. Ohio State and Indiana currently hold the top 2 spots, both undefeated. Oh, well, hey, look at that. Texas A&M is also undefeated. That's cool. Which one am I going to say, bro? Which one am I going to say? Look at that was glowing. So obviously what I'm doing.
Hey.
The universe.
Yeah.
Oregon's only loss is still to what? Who's that? Who'd they lose
Indiana.
to? Indiana?
It was Indiana, I think. I believe.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard for me to not like Indiana won a big game already. They've also won a massive environment with this last. I mean, Indiana had never won at Penn State up until that point.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
And they did it in good fashion too.
Yeah. You know what Cincinnati had to say? This team's never played here before, and then walked away.
Yeah. He always has something cool to say.
That guy's awesome.
Yeah.
He kind of reminds me of
he's a player's
Dan
coach.
Aykroyd from the Ghostbusters.
Oh, I was going to say Coneheads.
Our Coneheads, yeah. Definitely looks like he could play a Dan Aykroyd film.
They can definitely win out.
So I think
meet Ohio State and
meet Michigan at the Big Ten championship game. Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Listen, Texas, not Tech or A&M.
I just go here.
See, there's way more at the end of that Texas than there is the rest of them. It's Texas, not A&M or Tech. The other ones are just Texas A&M and Texas Tech. Because when you live outside,
I don't really got much beef with Tech. It's that other school with that ugly color
with the 3 letters.
Yeah,
well, it's 2 letters and a symbol. I don't care what the symbol stands for.
Paying Jimbo Fisher, till he dies.
Oh, did you see that LSU's trying to not pay Brian Kelly?
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
What do you mean? No. Yeah, that's not going to work.
Yeah, they're trying to say now that he was fired for cause, not for.
He was fired for cause. He just won a national championship a couple of years ago. For cause? What? Because you guys aren't winning every game. That's for cause. You can't just say because you don't like the guy. Fucking doesn't mean you can just fire him. Like it's not at will employment. You have that's what he has a contract.
All right,
yes, can you fire him? But there's consequences.
I agree. So,
Running
group of
the
5
money.
representation, South
Yeah.
Florida, number 24, is the highest ranked non-power 4 champion, currently projected at the number 12.
I have a question for you.
Good job,
I don't
South
have
Florida.
any faith in BYU, even though they're up there. That's a football team. It's like, yeah, that's fake. You
They
think South
lose-
Florida's going to get in, or who's the other team you said that who's in there? Name the top 12 again, real quick.
BYU, Oklahoma, Texas, Notre Dame, Oregon, Ole Miss, Texas,
Yeah, I think BYU's
Georgia,
getting knocked out of
Alabama,
there.
Texas,
Notre Dame and BYU, they're gone.
A&M,
Yeah, that's what
Indiana,
I
Ohio
believe.
State. Yeah. Alrighty. We're gonna wrap this show up here a little earlier. I would love to give everyone the floor and the opportunity. We got Battlefield 6 to play.
Well, I got to download it first.
Right, that's what I mean. I got to download it too, but I got to download this first because apparently I'm in a basement.
Well,
I should fix that.
but
Just take out this one wall right here, this whole wall, just outside.
Wouldn't that be outside?
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds.
Yeah.
but it snows sometimes, so that'd probably be terrible.
Ah,
Do you guys have
Fine.
anything else you wanted to add, though? I mean, seriously, because I love talking about it.
I'm just gonna take it a week at a time out here. You know, we got Georgia this week. We got Vikings on Sunday. I got a
Hey,
very
we get to play in Wrigley Field this week, Paul.
nice. Are you gonna actually go?
No,
Oh, all right.
I don't like Chicago. The traffic there for me is not for me. Me
It's
and
not great.
Me
It's
and
not
Charles
great.
would love to go to a Bears game, just not in Chicago.
Well, if I go to Green Bay, I'm definitely wearing the most wonderful.
And you're getting
Bears
cheese curds.
jersey.
Yeah, you get cheese curds.
Getting cheese curds.
You say no. He's over here shaking his flipping
What the hell
head.
you mean no?
You
not
don't
eat
like
cheese?
you're telling me you don't like cheese? Come on, man.
It's something about the squeak.
No, no. We're getting deep fried cheese curds.
Oh, deep fried. There you go.
Something
The crunchy.
about-
What do you dip it in?
What do you like?
I don't know. What do
You like
what am I
ranch?
up to?
You like
I
ranch?
love ranch.
Oh,
Yeah, you
then
dip
it.
it in
Oh my
ranch.
god. Oh my god. You've never
You're gonna
even.
love
You.
it then.
Yeah.
Can we do spicy ranch?
You
Oh
do
yeah.
fuck
Whatever
ranch
you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
yeah,
eat
yeah.
cheese curds by handful. But
How
you
big are
plain.
they?
what?
How big are they?
Oh, it depends
Like
on where
a
you
cheese
go.
ball?
Yeah.
Depends on where you
A
go.
little like
Yeah.
the size of a cheese ball?
Yeah. Both. Yeah.
Depends
Big.
on where
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
So it could
A
be
little
big.
bigger. Yeah. A little
Oh,
bigger.
hell yeah.
That's
You can go to
what she
Milwaukee Burger Company.
You can get well.
get cheese
Sometimes.
squares.
Yeah. 3, 4, 5 of them
Fuck,
together.
it's
Yeah.
just- You eat that bitch and the cheese chokes you.
So my child likes mozzarella sticks. So this is
Oh
why-
yeah.
we
Oh,
wish
right
we-
up her alley. Right up her alley.
You could get white curd,
Yep.
white
White
curd,
cheddar. Yeah.
white cheddar.
I might have to bring her
Yeah.
back some one day.
We'll just mail you.
This is just mail.
All right, listen. She would love you guys forever if you do that to her.
I think we should put a little care basket together for you for the
think we-
holidays. There you go.
love that. She loves cheese.
Yeah, so how the fuck you come Green Bay and not have cheese?
She just doesn't
He's over
like-
here. I ain't eating cheese.
No, listen, last
Completely
night.
defiant. I'm not
listen,
eating cheese.
listen. Last night we were here. I was on my side of the office. Clearly, I was playing. We were playing Roblox together, and I had
Yeah.
the game on. And she went to go take a shower, and there was like maybe like 6-7 minutes left. She goes, "Are they still losing?" I was like, "Yes, we are. They still are." Screw the Packers. I'm like, "Ooh, don't let Charles hear you."
Yeah.
Charles is
That's
here.
fine.
somewhere
I'm okay
pissed
with
off.
that.
Yeah,
I'm
I
okay
felt
with
it too.
that.
That was the chill. But that's fine.
Somebody,
That's fine.
somebody asked me, goes, "How can you teach your child to love the Bears? How can you teach your child to love the
Love
Cowboys?"
the- yeah, exactly.
Same difference, right?
Shut up.
It's football, baby.
It's a
football.
family thing. Listen, my
It's
child.
This is just what you do.
So I found an old Bears jacket that it doesn't fit me anymore because when I was sick, I dropped down to like 180 pounds. So I was in a large. I'm clearly not in a large anymore.
No, I tried to put on one of my largest the other day.
And so she saw it. I was
Oh, that
going
was belly
up,
dancing.
and she goes, "Daddy, can I have your Bears jacket?" I'm like, "Yeah, I was gonna give it away, but if you want it," she's like, now she's just waiting for her little custom Bears jersey. She wants the number 9 with "Live" on the back. I'm like, "Why 9? That's my lucky number." All right, whatever you say, buddy.
Nice. It's a good lucky number.
Listen,
Definitive.
that's the last time we won a quarterback with a Super Bowl.
It's a additive of 3 as well. So,
and my lucky number is 3.
Yeah, mine's 13.
That is not a lucky number.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I was born on at 5:13 in the morning.
Okay, all right, it tracks.
At 5:13 of the month on a Friday.
I was born on a Wednesday.
Yeah. I can even tell you something like the power cried until my little hiney was smacked, and then the power came back on. But I'd have to get my mother on here to confirm that.
I'll just
in the middle of I've called her at 3-4 in the morning, sometimes drunk, telling people the story. I'm like, "Ma!" And she's like, "Yes." I'm like, "I love you."
You are one wonderful son.
She knows I'm alive.
That's all that matters.
She knows I'm alive. All righty. We had a great guest. You should go check that podcast out. NFL Superfan. Ori.
Tracy, close.
Tracy, son of a bitch.
You're an idiot. not even close.
She was a great guest. Listen, I'm just terrible with names. So you're right.
Lots of NFL knowledge, lots of NFL history, families, head coaching. Yeah.
I knew there was a T in the I and an I at the end.
Yeah.
I remember, oh my God, I spelled my name right. And then I just, but anyways, you should go check that podcast out. A lot of really cool stories. Something about a horse. Listen,
sure.
You go ahead and go check that episode out. That's awesome. And give her a like and a follow. Go check her content out. She's only got a few stadiums left, so make sure you jump on that. We appreciate the hell out of all of our listeners. I appreciate y'all. Y'all appreciate. It's just appreciation all over the place. So the only thing left, of course, is to stay curious, stay grounded,
yes.
And remember, this world is a much better place with you in it.
Indeed.
Yo, it's time to dip. Lights low and the mic off. Boys with the heat, yeah, we blast like a Molotov. Said what we said, no regrets in the air. If you ain't subscribed yet, bitch, don't you dare. Rate it 5 stars, hit that share like a blunt. Tell your homies, tell your mama we on front. We the truth in the booth, no cap, just flame. If you fuck with the crew, you remember the name. It's goodbye, goodbye to the tribe. We fucking love you, now feel this vibe. Out this bitch with a mic drop kiss. Thanks for riding, we gone, but you won't miss.